Welcome in, everybody, to game number 8 of the human no lineman run. We've had a couple of setbacks. We've lost our way a bit after a nice start. But the team still looks okay. We've got all our catches back, which is nice. We're going up against some wood elves who are 5-2-0, who have a movement line war dancer. Yeah. They're in goal, but they've obviously just started in lower tier, so you don't really know what that means, because it could just be someone who hadn't played much Blood Bowl 3 before and is working their way up. It's definitely a good record, and that's definitely a good war dancer. I reckon this will be tough. But we'll try, as always. We have got Tackle Mighty Bow, which is nice for this matchup. They haven't got a tree, so it's just the elves for all 4 catches. Love to see all 4 catches. Got the strip ball, but we've got 2 sure hands pieces, so that's fine. Got a kicker. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Okay, they're kicking first, so let's see if we can get some damage off the bat. Torquemada 2 loves Focaccia. Who doesn't love Focaccia? Oh, I just worked out what you mean 4 catches. Such an idiot. I have some freezer Focaccia at the moment because anyone who's in the UK will may be familiar with an app called Too Good To Go. Too Good To Go is like this app which you can get on your phone, and basically like businesses locally, restaurants, cafes and stuff, at the end of the day, like if they've got extra food left over, you can get a bag of it. You don't get to choose what it is, but just whatever they've got left over, you can get a bag of it for cheap. And there's a bakery at the top of the road. It's a really nice bakery that does it quite often. And for like £3, you just get like a massive bag of bread, because it'll be all good stuff they have not sold. And I did it the other day, so I've got a ton of lovely focaccia. So obviously, as much as I love bread, there is a limit to how much I can eat in one sitting. So I now have freezer focaccia, which is a great thing to have, to be honest. Who doesn't love having, whenever you want it, focaccia in the freezer? Right. We want to use Tackle Mighty Bow on one of these catches, really, don't we? We can do that. Limit to how much bread you can eat with that attitude. Only in one sitting, not like all the time. A freezer is also mostly bread products. Sounds like a great freezer. Ahoy, hoy, kind sir. Goes the deep kick with kick skill. It's a high kick. Freezing Star or Shirato? Shirato's got accurate, so why not? Goes out. We could do it something funny like give it to Yoga, but they have got strip ball, so let's just give it to a sure hands. That seems sensible. We are out of their range currently. That's good. Bonk. Then let's 3 dice you with the Tackle Mighty Bow. Good. Okay. KO, okay.
There's only one word to say.
Knew that was coming. That's okay, because we set it up to hit you instead. Sure. Should have moved that first, really. Don't think we're fouling this turn. Wait. Oh, thank God. I was like, I counted this one. I didn't count this one. But that's movement 9. That's movement 8. So being 1 square further forward is still fine. Every pizza is a personal pizza with the right attitude. I respect the amount of enthusiasm for carbohydrates in chat here. Didn't need an assist for this. It was not going to be 3 dice. So you've put an assist there for no benefit. Rolled the power anyway. Rolled the armor break anyway. This is looking a lot like who's getting punched with tackle mighty blow. Unless they do something to protect it. Exactly. We don't need that negativity of people who don't like carbs. Cheeky dodge off diving tackle there. Going full pressure here, splitting the team. I like it. Thank you, diving tackle. Didn't work, but you know, it's nice in theory. So made them use the dodge skill at least. Maybe I shouldn't have used it because now maybe it's going to be easier for those ones to get through. They're not going to. So we could 3 dice a catcher, but I think we just go for the value here. Like, I think it's just all about that ward answer. That is disappointing. Can't afford to reroll it, sadly. Do 1 rush this turn. So there is a 4+ in here for a 1 dice with leap. At least the scatter direction isn't amazing. Looks like we're getting max pressure, which is interesting. Is that with a view for going for the ball, or is that with a view of just jamming everything in, knock this over, put more tackle zones on the ball? Okay, we're not going for this one. Oh, I'm curious. Don't think we're going for the ball this way. Maybe we're just hitting this one. We're going to 3 dice this one. 3 dice in the catch is not a terrible idea. If we're doing that, I don't really know why we've left this on tackle mighty blow. That's the bit I don't get. Oh, we can blitz this, aren't we? 2 dice. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Leave that on there. Does mean that you might fail a dodge away from this, but just going for the value piece. Okay, good. That would have been bad. Okay, so we're not going to dodge off that. That's the answer to that. Okay. I'm not in a rush. And I am keen on punching war dances with Mighty Bow. Not successfully, apparently. 2 goes, three sets of dice we've now rolled at war dance with Mighty Bow and Tackle, and we've not managed to knock down even once. I was a bit greedy putting the reroll on it, but at some point you need to make things happen. Pretty tempting to foul that. I need to make this ball a bit safer than it is right now. Problem is I really need to fill this square to make it safe. And that's also the one that needs to foul. Well, at least we can't get sent off if we didn't get the armor break. Not happy about the lack of damage we're doing. I mean, really specifically, I'm just annoyed that we've hit War Dance and we've thrown 6 dice at them with Tackle Mighty Bow because they keep putting them in danger. And we haven't even had a chance to roll armor on them yet. We did also do a nice stomp there on a sidestep catcher, which also didn't break armor. Grump, grump, grump. Come on, dice. Give me something. May surf this catcher. But I think it's worth making the roll a second block on it. There you go, double skull. Spends a reroll. Now you might as well surf it, but no, because you don't want to spend the risk of the reroll again. A little surprised they put the reroll into that, honestly. You've only got 2. But good for us. Good for us to have a reroll out from them. And now, so having gone really high pressure, they're now backing off. Interesting. All interesting. Dodge. Still got a blitz to use somewhere. But they're not. Did I miss them using a blitz? I'm going to keep trying to hit war dances until we get lucky and manage to actually knock one over. There we go. Nope, armor break on the Mighty Bow is a bit sad, but we can stomp on it. And we will. For sure we will. Okay, it's left the pitch. Saw the little flicker. Oh, seriously hurts. Great. Didn't get caught is even greater. It's a tough one on the Apo. It's only an MNG, so you don't really want to spend it. Nice. Okay, so that's really nice. Obviously, like helps for the 1 turn as well. Do need to move forward at some point, but I've been very focused on trying to hurt a War Dancer, and I've done it. So maybe next time we need to think about moving forward. Maybe we should actually send 1 police off that way, just so they don't get the full elf screen next turn. Without dealing with that. It's a bit weird because it has left this side a bit more flimsy, but it does also mean the elf screen's weaker if they try to do that next turn. Okay. So, arm break is nice. Base it with a side stepper makes sense. Now if we can splat that, then the 1 turn starts looking less. I mean, it's still a good 1 turn, isn't it? Anyway, what am I talking about? Whatever happens, they're going to have movement 8 players for 1 turn. But, you know, they haven't got movement 9 anymore. And if we can get the side stepper, it's definitely more work than it would be otherwise.
Are they dancing or fighting?
I think we're following you. Really wanted to foul there, but good. Good. Okay, we really need to move forward next turn. Next turn is turn 6. So that's the thing. But I feel like these got to do a bit of work now because that's got the side step on, got the diving tackle on, we've got the tackle in here, we've got the guard in here. Keeping your mitre attacker piece in the team despite its niggle? Yeah, definitely. If it was a, I think actually we got the niggle right at the start, and then I was like, well, let's random skill because I had enough SVP, and then we would have cycled if we hadn't been a good random, but we hit the mighty blow, so that's we got that mighty blow quicker and cheaper than we might have done. And I think with level players anyway, once they've got good levels, you don't want to have to rebuild them necessarily. You'd prefer not to have niggles. I'd get rid of like normally players who haven't got the skills yet with niggles, but I think with players who've got good skills, you definitely keep hold of them. Okay, so that has pop diving tackle. We have tackle here, so they can spend a reroll if they want to get that out. Nice work there with a combination of diving tackle and tackle. All right, so where is the way forward? It's looking like over here, isn't it? I really want to use that, but I think I shouldn't. I think I should use the regular one and then blitz with the mighty blow further across so we can have it closer to the action for next turn. Okay. Bring you up here. Get this mighty blow involved. Okay, just a stun, but they will help. on, stomp on the sidestepper. See if we can get anything with that. I probably should move that one on the top first. Not probably, I should have done. Okay, that was a bit mistake. I should have moved that here first. Sort of forgot about you there, weirdly. Okay. So 3 stuns mean they've only got 6 active players. There's 10. We need scoring threats next turn, so big turn coming up. Nice stun back for them. Do I commentate when I play off stream? Just wondering, it's really cool hearing your thought process while you play. I was wondering if it's a tool you use to help keep things in order. No, so honestly, like I always talk about this when people ask. Like I think the way that I stream was quite influenced by someone who I used to be in my Rebel Clan team. So I still play Rebel Clan. I now play with my Halo team, which is awesome. But I used to play with some other people when I was newer, and there was someone called Uvasak who used to stream a bunch, and he was just really good at talking through what he was thinking about, and I sort of copied that a bit, and I find it's interesting because I think I definitely still play better like not on stream, right? But there has definitely been something valuable for me in like streaming and chatting, because it makes me think about what I'm doing sometimes. Like it makes me like, by talking everything through, like think about some of these choices in a way that I probably wouldn't have if I hadn't started doing that to begin with. So yeah, I obviously don't talk through everything when I'm playing on like tabletop, because you don't want your opponent to hear everything you're thinking. But I do, yeah, I obviously do chat like a bit about like what I'm doing on stream, and it's quite conscious. Like it was, well, not anymore, I suppose, but at the beginning it was quite conscious, like a decision I made that I was going to like do what Uvasak did and try and talk through stuff as I went. I think it's been really helpful for me getting better, honestly. Like I think especially at the beginning, like just making myself do that had quite a lot of value for me, actually. It's feeling a little bit spicy. I think the reason it's feeling a bit spicy is it is a little bit spicy, but probably be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. I think if you're not fouling, I think we need to make you over here so we've got the second. Like, it's just really like makes a huge difference. Have a second option of attack. With hindsight, that should be there. It should definitely be there. But I'm not putting a reroll into it now, so. Boo.
And he's still standing.
Is that just there? Make the leap hardest. Probably. So yeah, do I talk out loud when I'm playing off stream on the computer? Probably not, but I do like a lot of the things that I say out loud on stream are like the process that I go through when I'm playing in my head. Like I have quite like a noisy inner monologue. Like I like not just playing basketball, like I talk to myself all the time, like just all through every day, like household tasks. I'm like talking to myself in my head. Like that's just kind of how my brain works. Oh, we're fouling the ogre. Interesting. Seems pretty spicy with no bench and big skull, but it seems to be what they're doing. But yeah, I talk to myself about everything. Like I talk to myself about, yeah, cleaning the house, doing the shopping. So yeah, it's kind of just an extension of that I would also do that for Blood Bowl, I suppose, as well. So yeah, I don't necessarily say all this stuff out loud if I'm playing off stream, but I do definitely go through the same thought processes. And I think that like doing the streaming has made me better at going through some of those thought processes as well. Boo, didn't even get it with my toe. Oh, I should have not done it with you. I should have gone for the war dancer again with my toe. That was silly. Oh well. Let's hit something. Maybe go for the catcher. Don't think I can make it a 3 dice. Can only get 1 assist in. Guard's too far away. Let's just go for it on 2. It's not getting a reroll. Who needs rerolls? Didn't even die. All right, well, we got some gone, right? Like we got 2 of them out, including the movement line war dancer. That's good. They have still got a reroll for their 1 turn. That's less good. They didn't get the KO back. That's good. Right. So, who's going on the line? You're going on the line. And whichever of these has less speed, no, they're the same. That there then. And then we'll go this old chestnut, I guess. Something like that, probably. You do the same but vocally, which is part of why you are. So interesting. If you don't, you're very scatterbrained. If you get what I'm doing consistently, I was thinking maybe it's similar for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like quite a chatty person, but like, but I'm not necessarily saying everything out loud if I'm doing it on my own. No. See, Talkmada, I was joking before and saying obviously I don't do it on tabletop, but I know what you mean. Like I like you don't say everything that you're thinking on tabletop because you don't want your opponent, like, especially on like their turns, you like sat there going, oh, if they do that, then I'll do this. But like I do definitely like sometimes still say some of the things I'm thinking out loud on my turn. But yeah, I try to be a bit more careful about it. Same as if I think my opponent's in the stream, I try to be a bit more careful about not saying some things because you don't want to completely give the game away. Yeah, Fez, I was listening to a podcast about that really recently, and I just like super interesting, like because the podcast host was speaking to someone about this, and like the host, like me, was saying like she couldn't imagine someone not having an inner monologue. But this person she was talking to was like, yeah, just don't. Yeah, it's really hard to like imagine how that works if you don't have it. Okay, so this is going to be a tough 1 turn, even without the blitz, but we have got a blitz. And I think for that blitz, we go punch the side stepper in the face, because that's the one they want to get it on, right? Sadly, we can't throw a halfling because we have the ogre based and no halfling on the pitch. Very sad. But yeah, I think there's no harm in just going for that hit. Because even if we double skulled, I guess if we double skulled and removed ourselves, that could have been some harm. But anything other than that, it would still have been in the way. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Is there still a way of them doing this 1 turn? I doubt it. So I don't think we're probably doing much else, really. Could put the guard in somewhere. Just to stop them from... I don't know what. We could just base up all the line. I'm slightly worried if I overdo it, I could give them the 1 turn back. But actually, I think if I do this, I think they're getting the 1 turn anyway. think that's fine. If they do it, fair enough. If they do it, fair enough. Hmm. And so you with visuals, a Fantasia. What does that mean, Knights? I don't think it's NPC energy, guys. Like, they're real people who just like experience the world differently. I think it's really fascinating. Like, I think it's really fascinating. There's like different ways people experience the world. Like, I fully can't imagine myself like not having that voice in my head all the time because it's just always there, right? Like, it's just literally like part of my existence. But for sure, like, there are people for whom it's not there, which is, I don't know, it's weird, but interesting. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have done this. I think I've just given them all hits, but it's fine. It's all going to be fine. Shirato is taking a rest. Oh, you can't close your eyes and picture things. Oh, I've heard about that as well. Yeah, okay. It could have been a 2 dice. Brought that forward, but you wouldn't have got a pass on that, I guess. Same. Huh. So when you say that, do you mean like... Oh, they got like chaos back there. Like, do you mean like... can't make like a really specific picture of it, or like can't picture it at all? It's just completely black. Yeah, that's really interesting. They've got how much block? 1 more dancer, 1 catcher. Could go catch the line, but I think we won't. I think we'll keep this on the line. What are we doing for our shape? Are we just doing le chevrons? Don't know why it's le chevrons, but today it's the chevrons. Les chevron, probably, I guess. It's plural. It's probably not. I think chevrons just sounds sort of French in my head, so it became French then. It's probably not French. But it could be. I think it is French. Is in fact, it sounds French. Les chevrons. Doesn't sound French when I say it, because I'm not saying it like a French person would say it, but... Les chevrons. Yeah, I do, JD Whitey. If you tell me to see a white castle on a hill, I have a picture. I mean, it may not be the same picture someone else is imagining, but I have a picture in my head. Is it moving you in first person or third person? Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess I hadn't thought that far ahead. I was just seeing the castle. I wasn't putting myself in the picture. There's another layer that you had introduced there. Don't dream. Oh my god. Well, I don't always dream, but I definitely sometimes dream. I feel like I was having a really crazy dream this morning. I remember waking up and being like, oh, that was a lot. But I don't actually remember what it was. My dreams, like, I never, like, or very rarely remember them for, like, a long time. If you ask me right after I wake up, I can tell you about them. But, like, very rarely, like, even 20 minutes later, I think. So they did get a free reroll on the kickoff, but so far, nothing removed. They have got the ogre still to hit. Quick Google says it does come from goat. Do you not see a goat when I talk about seeing things? When I did this formation, did you not just immediately think, well, that's a goat? Oh my god, now I'm thinking of that. Has everyone seen that that viral little New Zealand boy going, there's a fucking goat outside? Hey, hang on. Don't smash my ogre. That's so funny. Very old viral, I guess, now. Right, we're going to 3 dice this because I want to. But maybe we should make some sort of obstacle in the middle first. Lovely. Stay. Sorry, head injury's rough. You don't want that in your nice size zip catcher. Rough times now for the... What else can I... Pretty tempted to do a rush here and then get the tackle and the... No, I shouldn't. I'll keep the tackle back. But let's send the diving tackle on there anyway. Make them put the blitz there. Nice. Apparently it looks like a roof that looks like the back end of a goat. Okay. I have many questions indeed. So we need sidestep on this guy. I'll let Johnny, I think we're nearly there on sidestep. I think it's 1 more SPP, get some sidestep. This is a really interesting conversation, which I'm not managing to keep up with. There's quite a lot of people saying things. Raven talking about waking dreams. When you know you're asleep and dreaming and can shape the dream. Yeah, I've had dreams like that sometimes, where you have a bit of control. Torquemada. Ray aphantasia. I listened to a podcast some time ago about it. Like most things, it's a spectrum where aphantasia is on one extreme, but equally well to most people who are on the other extreme have incredibly ornate mental images. Yeah, I don't think mine are incredibly ornate. I think mine are not that developed. So we have just got 2 dice on the ball here. Not with tackle. I think we don't take the dice on the ball here, right? I think we need to, yeah. I think we probably do get quite up in their business with everything, though. Love that. I want to base this, or is it just going to get a good player hit? I think we do base it. Because they haven't got enough players to solve all the problems we're making for them. The problem we're standing here is we can get surfed. On the other hand, that's strength 2, so surfing that is going to require a commitment of players from I'm not sure where. So I'm going to say, let's see it. Maybe I'm overcommitting here. We'll find out.
Will it make a difference?
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, JD White. There's a lot of interesting chat going on. I can't keep up with all of it right now. Which is a shame because it's really interesting combo. Oh, sorry. There you go, trying to reach out and missing that I had a thing to do.
I hope that
Okay, going for these hits on the catches, not getting them. That's great. Could go for this handoff and leg it. Definitely liking this situation here where they've got the diving tackle and the guard sandwiching them on players who don't have the built-in dodge. It's going to feel like dodges they don't want to roll. So they are going for the handoff. They're getting the handoff, so they're going to get the score probably. I don't think I'll be able to stop this, but they're going to have to give it back to us with hopefully a good number of turns. Unless they go backwards, I guess. They could just run backwards here, but... Oh, okay. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, looking to stall then. That's not in scoring range. This feels very iffy. This feels like this is relying on dodges off the diving tackle. I did get the extra reroll this half, I guess. Oh, that's one dodge off the diving tackle. Doesn't matter if you roll a 6. So one more 4+2+ would make this secure enough for a turn, and they've made it. The real secret of diving tackle, just act like it doesn't exist, and it'll be fine. Okay, well, they're not going to give us the ball back as quick as we hoped, and we're not going to be able to... Well, we could go for the ball this time, but we probably won't. It's not looking like that good hit on the ball. Finally, diving tackle woke up. It's a 5+ for this one because it's through a tackle zone. I didn't put the reroll in. We try and get diving tackle on the ball this turn. I have to do this rush. I think I just do. I want the tackle there really bad. Yeah, okay, good. And the diving tackle comes in here. That's what that wants to be. This is worth a reroll. I think it is. Maybe I'll be proved wrong on that one. Okay. It's a shame. It's just going to sit here, make that dodging away harder for the elves there. Hey, Veli. Not that great, to be honest. We're 3-2-2, which isn't terrible for no lineman and for me playing a bit fast and loose. But yeah, I think we're not going to take the experiment to a particularly... I don't think we're going to have time to take it to the conclusion we were hoping for. We'll just try and get it to Masters because I'd need to be winning all my games and I'm not. But it's fun and that's the important thing. We're having a good time. diving tackle only works if you pay attention to it. It is often that way, isn't it? See, this turn they've paid attention to it. Hope you're doing well, Ellie. So they're not scoring this turn, and well, I guess they could, but I doubt that's what they're going to go for. So they're looking to stall it out. I guess that means coming this way. Which does look on, I guess. Yep. I think maybe I'm overcommitting in my pursuit here and I'm making this more possible for them. Maybe I'm making this not as hard as it could be. They've definitely taken some risks, because like last turn they needed to do 2 dodges of diving tackle for it to be okay. But they are elves. I did get the free reroll, so I might reroll this one. I think I probably would if I was them, but I think you definitely wouldn't on 2, but on 3 maybe. It's the last thing of the turn though, so maybe not. It's just a question of whether you think you need it for the numbers, because they are down 3. I know, Belly, it's not normal for me to be... Oh, sorry, I need to pick tackle. My mistake. I thought we were waiting for their reroll there. We weren't. We were waiting for me. Okay, yeah, they did put the reroll in. Yeah, I think I would have done as well. With 3, again, not with 2. Okay. Guess we're going for something similar again. Annoyingly, I think we have to do this without the tackle. Mighty bow, because this is in the way. Get the power though, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we can get the tackle and the diving tackle on this, which is what we're going to want to do. In which case, where do you go? Like here? Really love it to be there, but again, not putting a reroll into it, are we? To move these first. Oh, that sucks. I can't reroll it. I was thinking push was fine there, but yeah, I can't reroll that. Damn. Maybe I should have done one of those dodges first. I was going to do the dodges next. It's the same rods, isn't it? It's both 1 in 9, so yeah, I probably should have done the dodges first. Oh well. Ooh, Scrabble. Good luck, it says. Love a bit of Scrabble. Okay, coming for it. So they've now started realising the diving tackle's a thing. Why did they not suffer it before they realised it was a thing? It did get 1 in the first half, didn't it, to be fair? It did get 1 in the first half. Still a bit of work to do here. I guess you bring the assist around and punch that clear, otherwise you're doing a 3+ the ball carry off tackle. Oh, we're just doing the 3+. So they're going to have to spend a reroll at least. Fails it. Okay, good. All right. Let's try to make sure we take proper advantage of this. One, 2, 3. I think we leave you there for now. We'll move you in a bit. Hit that with the tackle my bow, because why not? Don't think we're following this one. Okay. Because what I want to do is to have the ball here. Do I want to have the ball there? Are we okay staying next to the strength 2? What answers here? Just don't want to be like sideline in case we get hit and scatter out. Hit that. Go with that and get that free. It'd be nice. Yeah, I think we will try the 3 dice with the ogre. I think the ball's next. I think it just is. So then we can pop you in there. I really want to foul this. Problem is my foul is all the way over here, but maybe I could foul it with this catcher.
There's only one word.
Lovely pat on the wall answer. That's what we like to see. Even better.
How are they going to catch you? They're constantly riding around on the ground.
We'll foul with the thrower.
They've got the advantage.
Lovely pals. Good. That's all we need. Didn't get sent off either. That's great. Okay. Not saying it's over, but it's definitely trending in that direction. Definitely looking good for us. Oh, good luck with work, Painkiller. Opponent is giving up, which is fine. That's fair enough. Let's run the ball away. Might throw a pass to someone. Maybe we try and score on all at Johnny for the sidestep. We've been saying that was nice. That would be nice to have. We also, I keep meaning to try and start developing a 1-turner, which I have not been doing.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team.
I'm not going to foul them. I'm not going to hit them. If they stay down, we can just finish this. Slidey sofa will say it's over. Being generous to these woodies, not treading on them. Okay, I think at this point we definitely do throw the paws. Make ourselves a little bubble box. Fails the catch. Boo. Thank you for the follows. Salty McTillface and Bogey. Salty McTillface is a great name. We just need our opponent to end turn. And we can try one more time to score or not, Johnny.
Or I'm just going to go and watch Game of Thrones instead.
Again, we should probably just try and score on the blitzers, but maybe we really should try and score on the blitzers. Probably better for the team to get the blitzers some more guard, really, isn't it? Sidestep on this would be really nice, though. And it would help the 110 as well in the short term. The thing is, just like you can expect to get SP on the catches in general more easily, can't you? Whereas with the blitzers, it's tougher. Please don't go AFK on turn 16. Like, it's really obnoxious. Like, you can just hit end turn and we can get out of here.
It's made from a compound of sand, gravel, and the skulls of fired players.
I feel like they've just gone. Hmm. Oh well, at least there is a time bank. It'll only be 6.5 minutes, but feels like a salty McTilt thing to do. To not just click end turn and let your opponent end the game. I think humans are a tough matchup for Wood Elves, honestly. Like I always say it when I'm on the other side of it. I think humans counter Wood Elves pretty well because you don't have the speed advantage that you normally have, especially against our ridiculous roster with not ridiculous, our very serious roster with thank you, with all the catches and blitzers instead of the boring slow linemen. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll take touchdown on the blitzer. So yeah, the speed count as well. We've got the tackle mighty bow for hunting down dodgers and blodgers. We have a pretty good fowler as well, so able to like target valuable pieces and get rid of them. Like I find humans a tricky matchup with Wood Elves. Oh, it's the last person we want the MVP on. This is the one piece we don't want to see any more SVP. But good to get a win again. If I'm keeping in the spirit of this team, I should random Shepherd because we've been randoming and hitting very, very well. I kind of don't want to because I really just want to get Muslim more guard. I might not random Shepherd because the team needs some more guard. Like we're climbing up in TV now. We will get rid of one of the halflings again, go back down to 13. And this, like, yeah, this is okay against Wood Elves where you don't need to hang in the fight as much, but against other teams, we're going to really miss that guard. So I think I'm going to be boring and hold tight for the guard there. Oh, that is annoying. We got like literally like the one player on the whole team we don't want to see an MVP on. We've got 14 players, even the halflings. Happily see it over there. But here's what it is. We could random another passing skill on Shirato. So far we've randomed accurate and fumble risky. What else could we get? Dump off. Great. Perfect. Leader. Genuinely perfect. Cannoneer. Definitely take it. Nerves of Steel. I mean, it's not great, but for 10 SVP, could be worse. Could be worse. Running Past. Terrible. I love it. Cloudburster. Terrible. I don't love it because it's just so hard to get value out of Cloudburster. Like it's such a bad skill. Like even if you're trying to like meme a bit and lean into it, it's just so hard to get use out of it. Like the only time you use that is A, on a long pass, which you don't want to throw. B, like your opponent has to succeed the interfere roll. Oh, a long pass has to be over an opponent. They have to succeed the interfere roll. And then it might work. It's just crazy how bad that skill is. Like, I feel like if you're going to make the skill that niche, it could at least be like it just automatically works rather than... Anyway, terrible. Hail Mary pass, pretty terrible because it doesn't really do anything except for stop intercepts. and make your pass automatically inaccurate. On the ball, good. Definitely have it on the ball. Save pass, pretty bad, but like less bad than these two. Like at least stopping a fumble sometimes is good. So we've got bad, 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 bad. We've got 4 bad. 2, 3 good. And like 2 okay. It's definitely worth randoming. Nerves of Steel. That's one of the ones that fits right in the not that good but not terrible category. I think Nerves of Steel fits the team because Nerves of Steel will encourage me to do stupid passes. So probably the right one. So we now have Shirato with accurate Fumblerooski and Nerves of Steel. The beautiful Fumblerooski Nerves of Steel synergy. Cool. All right, that was game number 8 of the humans. Nice to get a win again after a couple of losses. If you're enjoying it, like and subscribe.